Okay, to start this off, this does contain spoilers. If you do not know about this stuff, go to my series. It is not finished yet, though we will eventually get those episodes in. Today we are going to be talking about two of the most late game areas. So, major spoilers for boss fights, story. So first, let's talk about Godhome. Godhome is a place you go from the Royal Waterway to the Junk Pit. They are not two separate maps, they are one together map. Basically, how you get in, you need to have a simple key, pick up the God Turner, which is from an area. Like, it drops it whenever you unlock it. And the Dream Nail. Okay? Once you have all those three things, I will talk about the Pantheons and White Palace. So, first, let's start off with the Pantheons. The Pantheons is a place that you challenge gods, aka higher beings of Hollow Nest. And you get an ending this way. I forgot the ending's name, but we're just gonna say like I never said it. But basically, the Pantheons consist of 5 boss rushes, each game more difficult until you reach the Pantheon of Hollow Nest, being the hardest, having to face every boss that you faced so far, including a few new one new boss, basically just a version of another, Radiance, which gives another ending, Dreams No More. But there's an alternate ending, the Sealed Siblings, and you can basically give up certain things like your soul gauges. I don't have any footage of me being in Godhome, so I'm just going to use this or White Palace. But basically, Godhome, I already talked about that. You give up certain things like soul stuff. As you can see, we have none. Masks, which put you back to 5. Unless you have certain No, I don't know if that works, actually. Somebody's going to have to test that out. Nail, which basically sets your nail to 0. The old nail, unless you have fragile strength or anything that boosts your nail, because your nail is going to be set to 0. The old nail. So if you're going to do that on every Pantheon, do not get a single pale ore. Save yourself Geo and pale ore, which don't really use. Charms is I would say the hardest one, because I haven't attempted it. Where basically it sets all your charms to 0, and attempting all 4 of those can be a very hard challenge, especially on the final one. But I would recommend not going with any bindings, or unless you want to get some special rewards, Lifeblood, which basically gives you extra life, which helps you. But let's talk about White Palace. White Palace is a place where you get King Soul, and then you get Void Heart, and then you can get the Dreams No More ending. the alternate version, sealed siblings. Basically, this place consists of tough platforming. And there's this place called Path of Pain in White Palace. It's even harder. All you get is a hunter journal, and a very cool cutscene. So you can watch that on YouTube or do it yourself. I encourage you to do it, okay? I very much encourage you. So, the Path of Pain. We're going to talk about Path of Pain, White Palace, and basically 3 sections. Path of Pain, but I'm including it in the White Palace section because it's a part of the White Palace. This is one of the most difficult platforming section. I would recommend having a Hive Blood and extra masks. Yeah. But, as I said, you'll get a cool cutscene and a hunter's journal thing. As you can see, ours, don't worry, this is our current one. We haven't, done all of them. We still need to defeat some more. This is our current charms. But anyways, it takes a while to complete, and it's very hard to get done on the first attempt without falling down. But you will reach a save point. It doesn't have a bench, so you have to do this all in one setting, or you can be smart and leave your system on while the thing is still while Hollow Knight's still open, and that'll save. Though I really don't recommend it. But you can do what you want. Basically, the final section, I'm not going to spoil it, but the first enemy that you face before the White Palace, before you even begin the White Palace, is the enemy, 2 of them you're going to be facing, and at the bottom, you basically fall down a big hole. So this is basically a tips and tricks video where I will showcase tips and tricks. I am an experienced Hollow Knight player, so yeah. But here's a few tips. Never give up on the game. It is a super good game, and if you get eliminated on the first boss, get charms. Maybe do some other stuff to increase your power before fighting that boss. If there's nothing that you can do and you've already done all of it, try a different strategy. Okay? Always try a different strategy if another one doesn't work. Try another charm combo or build. See, this is like spell build. We don't have too many. But say this, here's another tip that I can showcase. If you really want to, overcharm yourself. You take more damage, except you have an extra charm. This can be useful in many cases, but you always have to have one left. Okay? So, say I can't fit all of this. It doesn't matter how much notches the charm costs, you will take damage no matter what. And you can't pile up charms after that, okay? See, you have to remove the charm. But this is our pacifist combo right now. I would like to give tips on, here are some combos. The lifeblood combo, yes, I know we haven't finished it, but there's one more charm in the abyss area. Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it right now. But you can also incorporate this into your build. So, I don't have any soul, but these things will... The hatchlings will explode with Defender's Crest, dealing a wide range of tick damage. You can also... Here's like another minion combo. I know that I don't have enough charm notches. I'm just over-charming myself just to showcase. But having the hatchlings, Grimchild, and Dream Shield around you can be super, super useful. The exploring combo, basically, you can consist of Wayward Compass, and we have it in the shop, don't worry. Sprint Master, and maybe Dash Master too. That is if you want. Still haven't found it. But basically, those are just a few tips and tricks. But see you guys later. I hope that this was a useful episode, and yeah, that's pretty much it.